Welcome back to the Sonic CD playthrough. We are now joined by Canada's favourite LPer, the great Clement. Almost called you some comedy Johnny there for a second. No idea why. He's not even Canadian. Fuck that guy.
How dare you?
We are playing Quartz Quadrant, probably my favourite music track in the Japanese soundtrack. How about you guys?
Oh, well, you're going to hate me because I beat this level in like 30 seconds.
I know. Well, I'll be honest with you, like, level design-wise, this is, I mean, all I'm going to see, all Skylar does is just walk forward. This is probably the worst designed level in the entire game.
Yeah.
It's the only level besides Palm Tree Panic that doesn't have a real gimmick. It has like conveyor belts and that's it.
Its gimmick is just mediocrity, that's what it is. It just looks like it takes place in the bottom of the Mystic Cave Zone.
I was going to say, it looks a lot like Mystic Caves, especially in the background.
Fuck you, Skylar.
Fuck you. By the way, it's nice to meet you, Clement.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to meet you too.
No.
I like the
No, it isn't.
I like the long pause. Like, no, it's not. Fuck you.
I'm glad we could share this moment with the internet.
So to me, this just looks like someone laid down track on a Tron grid. Because what's with these like perfectly like square lines on? What's that?
I love it. It's futuristic. It's all space agey. He traveled through time. It's Sonic in space.
It reminds me of Pink Lemonade, and I'm really thirsty now.
Okay.
So playing Sonic CD makes Skylar thirsty.
Only in this stage, though.
Thirsty for blood. Makes me thirsty for blood. I want to kill people after playing this shitty game. So Clement, what are your overall views on this cult classic? Even though I hate it, it is a cult classic. I can't deny that.
I'm actually with Skylar on this one. I like Sonic CD quite a bit, and you guys rip it apart so much. I think you guys must be drunk or high or something.
Oh, haha.
Fuck yeah, I've got the cavalry.
Fuck you. Hi, my name's Clement. I play games on the internet. I like Sonic CD. I digress. I'm sorry, these stages are so boring. Look at them.
They're so fun. They're so unique. I like these.
I think this is the last one. So it's the hardest, so it will take, well, oh yeah, it's the second to last one, because you've got the, like, supernova in the sky.
Again, I really like the idea. It's just for me, like the controls aren't that good, and the hit detection for those UFOs isn't good. There's even times in this playthrough where Skylar jumps through them. Like, you should hit them. Oh no, we got them all. Awesome.
I think the depth perception takes a little bit of getting used to, but I actually enjoy them quite a bit. They're unique. They're different.
We're gonna be best friends.
Playing those special stages might actually be improved on something like the 3DS, because it might even help the depth perception a little bit.
It's like, what would you rather have? Would you rather have another Sonic 2 half pipe where you have to collect like 50 rings again, or would you like something different? Even if it doesn't work, I'm glad that Sonic CD tried to do something different anyway.
Okay, yeah, I am always for trying new things, even if it doesn't work. But I would actually like something like that again.
I can vouch for that.
Exactly, I would actually like them to try it like something like the Sonic CD stages, but make them work. You know, make them actually fun to play as opposed to what it is now. Fuck you, Skylar.
Fuck you too. The thing about the depth perception might be part of this. When the game first came out, there were still some little oversights and stuff. And so far, Taxman has fixed them in the Android version, but the update system is really like a pain in the ass apparently for Microsoft, Sony, and even on Steam. So right now, the Android version is the definitive version of Sonic CD.
So you're saying the Android version is better than the iTunes version, or are they the same?
Well, no, the update for iOS hasn't come out as of this recording.
Taxman, you suck. I'm gonna boycott Sonic 1 and 2.
Okay. You already bought them though, didn't you?
No. Why would I? I own Sonic 1 and 2 like 5 times already, and I hate playing games on my iPhone.
But you're still gonna buy it.
I am still gonna. If it comes out on PlayStation, I will. Other than that one. So come in. We've been kind of completely ripping the shit out the bosses in this game, and even Skylar has started to agree that the bosses in this game do suck. Now, the one we're gonna come up to it's still a pretty pathetic boss. I like the gimmick of this one. It's easy as hell, but I like what it is. This is the one boss I can kind of say I like from this game.
Yeah, you're not actually attacking Eggman in the traditional, like, jumping into him sense. You're like... And again, it's so funny because the idea that Eggman didn't think of what would happen if Sonic ran on the treadmill that he's running on. I love his sprite because he gets more panicky and more freaked out, like, why did I think this was a good idea?
Yeah, like your enemy is the fastest thing alive, so you're gonna defeat him with a treadmill. Yeah, good job with that.
You'll have to get tired eventually.
Sky, what the fuck are you doing?
I knew you would ask me about this.
What the fuck are you doing?
I wanted to show off the fact that you can get 100 rings in this act.
Who gives a fuck?
And I wanted to give our guests some time since we won't be going to the special stages anymore.
So you wanted to give the guest in this video more time, even though we had 2 special stages with this guest. Good job. The one thing I will say though is that we talked a little bit about the American Japanese soundtrack. I think most people would say that this boss theme is by far the best. The American one just sucks.
Work that sucker to death.
Well, the American one sounds like an actual boss theme. This is just something I want to dance to.
Amazing. Exactly. I love that this sounds like Eggman just like singing to himself in the mirror to psych himself up. Wow, the power you possess is incredible. He doesn't stand a chance. Now this just seems like Robotnik's like a rejected version of like the Final Zone boss. It's like why is he put himself on the treadmill for? I don't get Eggman's plan here at all.
He wanted to be up close and personal to see Sonic die, I think.
Look at Eggman just rocking out to the music. Sky, here's the thing. How come when Robotnik ran away, how come his mustache went black like in every other frame for just now?
I wasn't looking at that.
So basically you're saying that Taxman fucked up. Good job.
I love the way you just jump to conclusions with me.
So, Clement, if you could sum up your feelings about this stage and this game in 10 seconds, that'd be amazing.
Stage, pretty boring. It's not the best stage in the world, but still, Sonic CD is very unique. I do enjoy the bosses. I think the gimmicks are fun. I like the soundtrack. It's a winner. Not the best Sonic game, but I like it.
Look at me, I'm Clement. I play Sonic CD all day long. I love this game.
All right, before you go, Japanese or American?
Japanese.
Yeah. In your face. See, every guest apart from Tom is like, oh, I like the American version. No one else agrees with it.
Although I love Sonic Boom. I do like Sonic Boom.
If we can get to the end of this playthrough with every one of our other guests citing the Japanese version, it'd be a good day. It'd be a good day.
No one asked you, Skylar.